How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Alec Burks is out there with Wright, and it's Hardy in at the center. And for the Wizards, Olynyk is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Webster in at the 2. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now, here's Poole. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Now here's Webster. Burks covering. Olynyk high post. 5 to shoot. Back to Kuzma. Gafford. No one around him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
A 3 from MP. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Chalk up 2 there.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break.
Oh my, talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Poole against Wright. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
A 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Poole against Wright. Olynyk, a screen on Wright. Poole kicks to Olynyk. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Offensive rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Kuzma passes to Webster. And Washington again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Wizards have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Now, here's Hardy. following the miss by Kyle Kuzma.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You take a look at the substitutions. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. We've got Olynyk. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then it's Vincent, and it's Webster in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 33 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He had his fingerprints all over that game, doing everything he could to help his team. We'll see if he can repeat that performance tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kispert. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Vincent misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, that's for 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And how about the numbers here for Webster? He's around 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Burks comes in for Brook Lopez. Vincent finds Gafford. Here's the 3.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
On the wing, MP. Webster covering.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Vincent. And Webster kicks to Poole. That's at 5. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
MP, that's for 2. Rebound by Webster. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against Portland. To the inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Kispert. That shot off. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's the pass to Hardy. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hardy's got 22 points.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Gafford, high post. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Olynyk sets a screen for Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Pulls up on the elbow. Olynyk can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Kuzma against MP. Middleton the pass to MP. Pulls it up. Good on the jump shot. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Webster. Olynyk high post. Over Lopez. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throne, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. But if I'm them, no worries, just keep winning.
Is that Macbeth, or is that Shakespeare? Or is Shakespeare it's Macbeth?
No, it's Shakespeare.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
Yeah, they came in prepared for this, and the results have been outstanding.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. White is out there with Alec Burks. And it's MP in at the center position. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gafford. And the rejection by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Webster. Burks covering.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And Greg, it just seems like every night. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needs to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Pass to Poole. Kuzma against Middleton. Back to Poole. Trying his luck from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP dishes to Giannis. It's stolen by Webster. Poole with it. Now right defender. Burks with the steal. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Middleton hits them both. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on it.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes to Webster. Kuzma with it. Inside. The Wizards working the ball around now. The pass to Webster. Shot clock at 5. And here is Gafford. From down in the low post, it goes. Gafford's got 8 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Down low. And Olynyk kicks to Webster. Pass to Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Here's Hardy, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Wizards making a change here. Pittsburgh's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Burks. A 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Kispert.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP passes to Giannis. On the wing, MP. Olynyk is covering. MP looking around.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
.104 left in the third. Right against Poole. Pass to Webster. Here's Gafford. Over in the corner, Webster. Poole against Wright. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in. Washington calls timeout. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Landry Shamet is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Triple from the wing. Vincent's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
MP against Kuzma. MP, that's for 2, and the Bucks miss again. Wizards trail by 10, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez, and Alec Burks subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Right against Poole. There's the 3. The putback. Out to Kuzma. For the screen on Middleton. Kuzma. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 10. To the inside. There's Giannis with the slam.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Right against Poole. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Webster outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gafford's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Middleton with a screen for MP. From outside, off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Gafford. Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. MP against Gafford. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gafford. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Bucks leading by 8. MP outside. From the arc. Not going to go that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Webster up top. All alone. Out to Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. 4 on the clock. And there's the pass to Gafford. He can't hit that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 8-point game. Giannis a screen on Gafford. The drive by MP.
Webster. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Webster can't get the bucket. On offense here, the Bucks. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The tray. He can't get it to go. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.